أهلا وسهلا بكم يا شباب مرة أخرى في اللغة العربية. اليوم نتحدث عن الverb form 2 فعل. As you're familiar already, you're already familiar with how the two words الوزن والفعل. So now we know الوزن, we use the word فعل to describe any verb, not just the word verb, but we use it to describe any verb, to say the template and the form of this word. And in this example, we said that the root of most Arabic words, it's three consonant letters, three consonant sounds. What about verb form 2? What changes do we make in the sounds in order to create this form? Let's see here the meaning of this. For verb form 2 has two meanings: a causative meaning, which requires the verb to be transitive, and a repetitive intensive meaning, that is happening many times. Examples of that is the word darasa. We already know the three letters darasa, the root darasa, which means something like teach, study, yadrus, study. What about darasa? Darasa. So we can make the verb form 2 by geminating the second letter of the root and using fa'ala pattern. For example, we have darasa, it will be darasa. So we geminate the R sound. I know it will be difficult for you to pronounce the R sound, the geminated R, but if you try darasa, it is different than darasa. And you know the difference already, because darasa, it means he taught. He caused someone to start learning or caused someone to study. So taught, darasa, instead of darasa, studied. So those are two differences between the two verbs, and this basically the meaning of this verb form fa'ala, or verb form 2, which I said it's causative meaning. A causative meaning which requires the verb to be transitive. It's causative meaning. Darasa, you're causing someone to study. And we already looked at the two words darasa and darasa, and we know the meanings: studied versus taught. And the second word can also be described as causing someone to study. As I said, that's the causative meaning. You're causing someone to study, or he is causing someone to study, because darasa instead of darasa. And that's what I meant by the causative meaning. Let's look at examples here. We took the word darasa, taught, caused someone to study. We are going to, as I told you earlier, we are going to study the patterns in the past, the present, and we are going to study the verbal noun, al-masdar. So al-masdar, it will be al-wazn from verb form 2 will be taf'il, ta with fatha, ta, and عيل. عي is with kasra. So تفعيل. تفعيل المصدر الماضي فعل, as we said. And by the way, we always describe verb forms when we say like the verb form is فعل, verb form 2, we are always describing the past. So فعل, and the present will be يفعل. Let's see how we are going to make the root darasa into these patterns. So تفعيل, we have the three letters darasa, and then we add the extra letters, and of course the sound, the short vowels, we add them as well. So تفعيل, we have ta is extra, ya is extra. So we are going to add ta in the same place of the root darasa. So we will have ta tadris. And remember, when we have, for example, like the short vowels, they make crucial difference in the meanings of verb forms. So darasa is different than darasa, taught versus studied. So tadris, which means teaching, the verbal noun, and then the past will be darasa, and the present will be yudarris. We will add you, only just the letter ya and the sound, the short vowel u. So yudarris. Let's see something else. Rattaba. the word rattaba, arranged. We have the three letters, the root, rattaba, and we say rattaba. And as we said, it's the past, so we know the past will be rattaba, which is set something in order, arranged, set something in order. And we can see the verbal noun, al-masdar, will be taf'il, so it's tartib. Ra, ta, ba, the three roots, and we add ta and ya. So tartib, and which means arranging or setting something in order, like the verbal noun of this meaning. And then the past rattaba, arranged, and the present yurattib, like he is arranging right now. And that's basically it. Thank you so much for listening for the Verb Form 2 presentation. If you have any questions, please let me know. Thank you and bye-bye.